11:37. We've been on the road for 5 hours now. Welcome back to the Aussie Outdoorsman, guys. We are doing one of my favourite things to do that we can do, and we're chasing donkeys today. Well, for the next few days, hopefully. We've been driving since 4:30 a.m. We left out at 4 a.m, but we have to stop to top the fuel tanks up and get some ice and stuff. And yeah, hopefully we can get into some donkeys. Plan is to go where you've seen us hunt donkeys recently in the past few episodes, and we're gonna try and fill some eskies. We're both running low on meat. I've gone through that deer I shot pretty quick, so yeah, hopefully get into them today. And we've got today's Tuesday. We'll get there probably about 1 o'clock today, I reckon, to campsites, and then we've probably got 2.5 days to hunt. If we get enough time, we might even go to Texaco. So what am I doing? Property, just driven K into the station, and I've changed my ammo just from preloads and what I can get at the time to these new Hornady SSTs, but I now need to sight in for this load because it's still sighted in for my previous one. So we're just going to do that, and we'll check the 44 mag. It's also a good chance to make sure everything's spot on before we go try and put an animal down. Just half a click, 2 clicks, and I should be money. So we just came up to the first dam that's holding water, and obviously we've had a calf get stuck in the mud, and I think that might be its mother has also got stuck trying to get the drink, because it's really in a bit of a drought out here. And yeah, the calf obviously just drowned or not made it. I don't know what's going on. I think it's been there for a day or two, and the mum, it's just probably the same. She's just not in very good condition, and we just wanted to see if we could help her out and just get her out. We managed to get her out of the mud, and we've given her the best shot we can. There's not much else we can do really. She'll either get up and walk away in the next couple of hours, or she won't. So I'm rooting for the positive. She seemed to be fighting right up until now, so I think she probably just needs a rest to dry out a little bit, let her hooves dry out, and she should be alright, I reckon. We'll just hope the dogs don't get to her. So yeah, just what you gotta do, part of the job someday. That's what I thought. Shit, not pulling the trigger on any of that. Now you have to slow it out. A lot less water this time than last time, you guys may have remembered. And so we ended up finding a cow stuck in the mud, which we had great fun in getting out. And then we drove on. We wanted to get to here to our camp spot. You probably don't recognize it. This is the same one as the last time I was with Brady. That's the same camp spot we used. And we just wanted to get out here again and get to this spot. We bumped a donkey about 5k's from here, and I don't think I was prepared enough. We got it at that weird time of day where you kind of started to think you weren't going to get anything, and long and the short of it is we didn't get it, which is a bit of a bummer. And then just carried on. We're at BB Dam, and you'll know BB Dam because that's where I got real close to. Tried to chase them with my bow, got my donkeys last time, all that sort of stuff. And we saw horses. We're not sure if they're feral or if they're domestic, so we're just leaving them alone. I don't think they're domestic, but you never know, so it's not worth the risk. Our plan for tomorrow, we're going to hit BB Dam, we're going to get on our glassing knob, see if we can't see anything, and then we might dam jump during the middle of the day, come back to BB Dam at night, and hopefully succeed. I'm run down, you don't realise, it's easy to forget the emotional strength required for hunts like these, with the highs and the lows and just everything that can go wrong or right and all that sort of stuff. And after the last year of cancer and chemo and all that bullshit and not hunting enough, my mental strength has dropped too much. So, it's been it's been an interesting day, and it's been an eye-opener to how not recovered I am. But it's, I'll toughen up, I'll get over it. And hopefully I'll feel better if we can get something in the eskies. Just sitting over the BB Dam now. Well, we say dam, there's no water in it. Brady saw some dogs this morning while he was taking a shit, which we couldn't catch up to. It looks like they've actually gone into this area, but we'll probably never see those again. They hit our wind from our camp and then they turned around and ran. We're going to sit here for a couple hours and then we'll start making moves to try and hit more salt pans and more dams. But we think this should be good. But who knows? Just haven't gotten a good shot. Like, just haven't. We saw dogs, and they were about 240 to 300 meters away, which is a shot I comfortably make, but I couldn't get steady on the car, and they didn't sit still. They were sitting still, but then moving and sitting still, and it just didn't give me long enough to take a shot. And yeah, I can make all the excuses I want, but long and short of it, I didn't want to pull the trigger unless I was confident it was going to be a dead animal, because if you shoot at them, they learn real quick. Dogs are real smart, and all that's going to do is make it more difficult to kill them in the future, and I don't want that. I don't want to make them smarter and make it more difficult for the station owner or for me or for whoever's coming out to shoot him again. So it's just one of those things. It's frustrating because it's like they were within shooting distance. If it was, any other animal, I would have taken the shot probably that I had. I was fairly comfortable in what I had, but it just wasn't, unless you're 100% on those dogs, and if you miss and they run off, they're just going to be 100 times smarter next time and just so much harder to kill. So yeah, it's just one of those things. But we went for a walk up thinking they might stop in the next salt pan, but they didn't. So we'll carry on and see if we can't find some donkeys. We saw some good sun. We might actually sit up over that dam over there. We might sit over that tonight or this afternoon or something, because it looked really good. And yeah, we'll figure it out. It's all fun.